Mike.
Hi,
Casper.
I'm
Hi.
Casper. I'm a producer and game designer for Rise of Humanity and Cybernetic Walrus. It's Mike, our
Yeah.
CEO.
I'm the CEO of Cybernetic Walrus, and again we're showing off some of our new features that are coming with update 2.
Yep, and conveniently we have a daily challenge today. Well, it's not really a live daily challenge. The current daily challenge is a different one. But it includes all new stuff that we want to showcase. So there's a new character, Danny. There's a new level, the warehouse, and there's a new enemy, which we will see in the level, of course.
Yes.
So let's start.
Okay.
Okay, so this warehouse is a man-made structure. It contrasts with a robot factory, which could be a robot-made structure.
Yep.
So it has a lot of logistic stuff and things lying around, things overgrown, because it's been from like 40 years ago into the past. Okay, so you get floor is lava, memory you can kill off. No, I'm gonna take this. You can kill off this one.
All right.
Okay, let's go. So this is Danny.
Yeah, our illusionist.
And let's see what he can do. So Danny is indeed an illusionist-like character, so he loves to deceive robots and to make them do things, so he doesn't need to work. So he can confuse.
Sounds a little bit like you, Casper.
Yeah, indeed. Well,
in real life.
Yeah, that's also like good programmers. That they
yeah.
make good stuff, so they don't need to work much. Anyway, let's see what things do. This is just a basic melee attack, EMP knife. The special thing about this is if there are adjacent enemies, they will also take part of that damage.
Yeah.
But let's move on to the more interesting stuff. For example, a shadow clone. So what does this do? It actually deploys a copy of Danny, but a weaker one. So it only has 2 HP, and it has 2 wall cards, 2 punch cards. The idea is that you can move around yourself with it, so it's not a deployable that's controlled by the AI, but by yourself. Okay. But it's still a deployable, so that's important to know because let's see why. Because that way other characters such as Sue can interact with it. For example, reload them or enhance them. So let's first try to damage this crusher from afar with memory. Boom. And a bit more. Boom.
Yeah.
Good. And then I want a good deck for memory, so I'm gonna remove some stuff that I won't need.
Okay.
Alright. And I move a little bit closer. Actually, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So Sue can move next to our friend, the shadow clone of Danny, and enhance it. So what will happen is that Danny's cards, well, the Shadow Clone's cards will be stronger now in the next, and you will be able to use it.
Okay.
Okay, so for the first, let's kill off this one.
Alright, let's throw
one
some
grenade.
grenades.
And then boom, and a good stomp.
Yeah.
Crusher's done.
Good old
And
stomp.
Let's, what do you pick? What do you want?
I don't know.
I wouldn't go for the middle one, but the other two, I think we
the
can
other
use
two
them.
are interesting, but I don't know about the time bomb. I would.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's take it.
Okay. Yeah. We
The
can
more
show
bombs,
it
the
off.
better. And here.
Yeah. I'm more for the last resort, I think, because we already have a movement dysfunction and a network reboot. I don't know if it's all that strong.
And for Danny?
The shutdown is interesting, but I think also the hand grenade. There's 3 interesting cards. Swap can be useful in certain situations.
I think this one fits the playstyle best, like to take no damage. And okay, so let's move on. I'm not sure whether I should already wake up this crusher or not, because I have plans with it. Well, I should just wake it up. So let's go toward this one. And we get another stomp. I'll take the stomp. I like that. I like that one. Okay, let me stay here. I think that's good. So Crusher's coming our way. Okay, good. So now we have a Shadow Clone.
Yeah. So I can see that his punch does 2 damage. So that's because of the enhance.
Yeah, indeed. Alright, now I'm not sure whether I will first already move out this shadow clone because it will be attacked by these two. Maybe I should be a bit more careful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put him, I don't want him to be in the way of my other characters, so I need to think about it. Well, or I can already send him up. Yeah, do that.
Aha!
Okay.
Cool, that's how the elevator works.
Yes. Okay. So now we're here. And let's end our turn. Okay, good. Let's let Danny join.
Okay.
Moves down. And we're up again. So as you can see,
yeah,
it works like that.
Yeah, it works brilliantly. You would expect that a lot of programming went into this, and that something like that could.
Yep, indeed.
Could crash.
So, okay, I'm gonna move one further. So I actually want to try that Danny is attacked at my shadow clone because that one has 2 powerful punches, but it's very weak.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do an encore as well. I hoped to have the stroll card so I could move even further, but I'm gonna discard this.
Okay.
Ready for the next turn. So this puppy, I hope it's dumb enough to walk into this. It isn't. That's a pity.
Yeah.
But no worries. I could have taken this, but I want to go ahead with memory.
Okay.
So
it's pretty cool that you actually have 4 characters now instead of, with the shadow clone.
And more. The thing is that the shadow clone you can keep on deploying, so you can actually Zerg rush your way through it if you first deploy a lot of them. Okay. But yeah, you're rewarded in this game to do it quickly because there's a turn limit.
With the bombs, there's
bomb
a turn
things.
limit,
Okay. Alright, so we have this crusher here and I want to attack it straight away. I'm thinking about how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna run here. I will go up. No, I will not. I will. Which the elevator also, since it's an automatic one, you need to think a bit about how to position yourself.
Yeah.
So if you go off it, and you go on it again, then it goes down. So you need to plan your moves in a certain way.
Okay, but
so if I do this, and if I do that, then I normally should go down again.
Yeah.
And of course I want to be able to punch this guy in the guts. So what I'm gonna do is stroll.
Okay.
And stomp this dude a bit further.
Okay.
And I could actually charge him further, but I'm not gonna do that. Why? Because I want memory to be able to reach. Reach. So I'm gonna stay here, raise my defense.
Yep.
Actually hope it doesn't move because else it doesn't matter much. But yeah, it's a gamble that I do. So let's see what this crusher does. Shadow clone is actually safe now. And this one moves. That's not what I expected. I wanted to try and do a movement dysfunction into this, but now I need to use all my power to do this. Okay, so as the elevator went down again, I need to go back and go back on it, which is not a problem normally, and then I should be able to reach. There's a small issue here as well, I think.
Okay.
But normally it's fine. What I'm not now gonna do is confuse the crusher. So.
Okay. So explain a little bit what confusion does.
Okay, so confusion makes sure that the enemy won't attack your nearest ally, but instead actually goes further and most often attacks the enemy. Okay. So actually I can stand next to it now and it will probably attack this puppy.
Or the shadow clone.
Alright. But if I think if the distance is the same, it will still go for the for the ally.
It should.
Yeah,
right.
It should.
We'll see.
Yeah. So for now, okay, I should also keep in mind that I need to destroy this bomb. So actually in the bomb scramble you don't have to destroy everyone. So that's something to keep in mind, that's important.
Yeah, because there are so many enemies that normally
Indeed.
It would be hard to destroy them all before all the bombs go off, so you need to focus on the bombs.
Indeed. So I'm gonna move myself here. close enough to the bomb for later. I could actually move until there, but I'm gonna stay because he's not gonna attack me.
Yep.
And I want to keep boats because boats could be useful for detonating the bomb. I just hope that this one doesn't kill my shadow clone.
Oops.
It's now crippled. That means that it can't move, but it can still attack the dog.
Okay.
Okay, so let's move on with our memory, who has a lot of energy now. So let's start with moving it away. So I can both attack bomb 2 and the crusher with discard.
With the energy overload,
Yes.
which does melee area damage when it's discarded. So
Indeed. So what I'm gonna do is I use play ahead, which allows you to draw cards but discard 2.
Yep.
And I will discard this one and also immobilize since I think I won't need it.
Alright.
Boom!
Boom, some damage.
This does damage, but the weird thing is it's there again.
Okay.
So actually not bad. So I could do it twice, which is handy. And since I still have really good cards and only 2 energy, I can even tap energy, disarm that crusher. Don't think it will be necessary because I think Sue has the right cards to kill it
Yeah.
off. But still, I'm already gonna destroy this thing.
I would also destroy this bomb.
Yes. We still had 3 turns, but yeah, it was.
In real life, I would just destroy the bombs.
I think that's always a good idea.
Yeah.
It's actually detonate the bombs. Oh,
okay.
shit. My movement is gone. That's a pity for Sue. Because
She can't.
there are cards that you can swap places, but she doesn't have any.
No.
So now this is the first level that you really have an advantage often with these position swap cards. Because right now you're actually essentially losing a bit of a turn. You could, of course, we could throw a time bomb or already deploy a turret here, so the crusher will be attacked. But actually, I want to keep my cannon fodder for these ones.
Okay.
The puppy will approach, so what I'm gonna do is I'll already throw this time bomb.
And I also saw an enemy that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, that's for later. Let's
Let's
not run ahead of the facts.
Okay. No. All right.
Okay, good. So we ended the turn. What is this one gonna do? It's gonna attack the puppy.
Okay.
The puppy dodges, which is actually also fine because then the shadow clone will be able to.
Apparently, he had another double punch. So.
Yep. No. I think they have 2 double punches.
Yeah.
But the illusionist has a card as well to take a card out of their hand, and they are forced to take another one. But it's good that he didn't use it because now it was.
Yeah, but that's the crusher played is 2 double punches, so pretty good.
Okay, good. All right. Okay, now there's like some kind of dilemma. On the one hand, I want to keep my shadow clone, and the crusher will probably it did play his 2 double punches, so its shadow clone is probably gonna survive. But if I kill the crusher now, I will have less time for destroying the bomb.
And you have 2 turns remaining.
Yeah, which is a bit risky. So I'm actually gonna go for the bomb. Sorry, other shadow clone. It's a bit of a pity because it was a strong one. But I have a nice combo, namely deploy a shadow clone, and in the next turn I can use this one for 5 damage. I can make my shadow clone explode.
Okay.
Which is nice. One problem though is that I don't have a lot of attack cards. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just play these others.
Yep.
So I'm sure to have more attack cards next time. So this will be 5 damage minus hopefully attack cards from Danny, because else it could become a bit.
Yeah, but your shadow clone will also still punch. Right?
Yeah,
so.
let's hope.
That's the enemy we were not allowed to talk about.
Yeah, and
so
it runs. See how dumb it is. It runs.
But it also shoots rockets.
Yeah. So the problem is that it's a ranged enemy. So the good thing, the advantage that we had before to the enemies before the morph was introduced was we could use range attacks. So this is actually an advantageous position for humans. But yeah, now it isn't because the Marv is able to attack your enemies, your allies. Okay, good. But there are some things to the Marv that are not nice. So it has 2 reactions. One of the reactions, which I'm gonna show now, to the agony of memory, is if you move too close, it gets attacked.
Okay.
Yeah. Another thing that's also not nice is if you use a ranged attack, that it will react with a stronger ranged attack. Your attack damage +1. So memory is almost dead.
Okay, that's not good.
This is not good, but yeah. Let's use it to our advantage.
How are we using this to our advantage, Casper? I'm very curious.
Well, oh damn it! I forgot that there was a.
You don't want to move on to the time bomb, I guess.
So I actually just moved back on where I was. It was a bit dumb. No problem. So I use last resort, which is damage is tripled when you're almost dead. So Crusher's also dead.
Okay.
Which one are we gonna take? It's for Sue.
Yeah, I don't know.
I would say enhance, and then we can combine those in the card shop. Okay. I guess disarm.
Yeah.
Or would you tap energy? Tap energy is a great card, but actually Sue is memory is often not out of energy.
Yeah.
The problem is often that you need more and better cards. So I'm gonna take that one. And for the illusionist, we have hypnosis, which puts an enemy back to sleep, which could be handy. Let's take this one.
Okay.
Okay, good. So we have a lot of movement still, and we don't want memory to die.
Yeah.
The next player is Sue, so we might use her as a bullet sponge for now, because else it's not gonna go well.
Should we go?
I think we're just gonna run for it.
Yeah.
We're just gonna run for it.
Because that time bomb is also going to explode, I guess.
We only have 3 turns, and I think it will be hard if Sue is alone. So, but yeah, I just left her almost to die for explaining what the Marv can do. I was a bit dumb. I hope if you guys play it that you're not as dumb as I am. You're not. Impossible. So yeah, as you can see, we could enhance this time bomb, but actually the damage that it deals is already a lot.
Pretty high.
High.
The only question is, does the puppy have a dodge or not?
Yeah. So I want to attack the puppy because of that very reason.
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna test the water with enhance to convert it to a punch and punch it.
Yeah, because it might just reflect the damage as well, but it's a dodge, so...
It's a dodge.
Good stuff.
Yes. Okay, what I'm gonna do is stomp it. Boom. Alright. And then I'm gonna deploy a turret.
Yep.
Because memory is then a bit safer, because the puppy and Marv will probably, after Sue, attack the turret.
Yeah.
So let's stay here. Okay. Boom.
Alright.
Okay, that's good. A lot of enemies are dead. There's only 1 enemy left. What should he take?
Oh, I'm a fan of precision strike, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. This could also be good, because if it pops up before the bomb explodes, we could deal 6 damage. But I think you're right. We should take this one in the long run. And then release energy. This is a no-brainer. This is really a good card. Maybe one of the best in the game right now.
Yep.
And then one that you can swap places with your shadow. I think this is better on larger maps, but right now for this daily challenge, I don't. I think one of those. Which would you choose?
I am a fan of energize, just to give me some more energy.
Okay.
And
Energetic
we might
guy.
need it, so...
Yep. Okay. So punch the punch. Okay, so we still need to bring this bomb down this turn. It's the last turn.
Yeah.
So, and we have our other shadow clone that still exists. I did something dumb.
No.
I did something dumb, as you might have thought. I could have moved the shadow clone to ensure victory.
And now...
Yeah, so I can't use it for that, but let's use it to kill this Crusher then in the meantime.
Yeah.
So we enter movement here. We punch him in the guts.
Well punched.
Yes. So 4 damage. And let's already walk closer to the elevator. Maybe we might use it later. Okay, good. So
Now.
we either can kill it instantly
Alright.
with shutdown, which
Yeah.
is nice, or we could blow it up and then use these two. What do you prefer?
Well, if you're gonna use poof and then 2, you would not have enough mana because.
But
you would
one,
need 4.
wait, we only need one. Like this does
Okay,
5 damage.
Yeah.
And then one of these knives. I think maybe that's the nicest way to do it, because this shadow clone, it's nice that we have it, but we probably won't need it anymore.
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's do the boom. Okay.
All right.
So did 5 damage, and
Yep.
this bomb is dead.
Good. 2
Alright.
bombs disabled.
Yes. So let's move on with. Actually, Danny won't reach the other thing anymore. So maybe we should leave him here, and if we're not able to do that, we're just staying here and taking some damage. It's fine. I think it's better to get some cards from a destroyed crusher.
Yeah.
You
for
can
the next
heal
mission.
anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. So here all enemies are killed in a stroke of luck, I think, but also very strategic movement. Okay.
Yeah.
So now is the moment to disarm this last bomb. I'm gonna do it very straightforward now.
Yep.
This one and then this one.
You actually have the disarm system card. You can't
Yeah,
use that to
weird,
disarm the bomb.
Yeah, I think Memory designed it for robots specifically.
Just making sure.
Okay. Boom. A bit of extra damage.
Okay, we still have 2 turns for this one, so we're
Yeah.
pretty safe.
Yeah, I think actually we can destroy it now
Yeah.
if we want to. Do we want it to?
Hey, up to you, but yeah, we're just showing off this level, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter really that much if we get another card for Danny or not, so it's
Yeah.
up to you.
Okay, so let's
Whether
bring
you
it down
want
to 1
destroy it.
and let Danny and the Crusher have each one next turn. So this is only part of the warehouse. I say this is also another part that I want to show.
Yeah,
So actually, a lot of the levels here start here, and then go up, and then the idea is that you have 2 ways to the top floor, this way and this way. So, but since this is a level 1 mission, so
Yeah.
the first mission, it's only a part of the level. But
Okay.
if you get the 3rd tier missions, then it's using
Yeah.
everything. All right, so let's end the turn. Crusher boy is gonna attack. Boom. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, the shadow clone did his best. Okay, so
well,
let's
he
just.
served his purpose, I guess.
Yeah, indeed.
so-
I'm just gonna show off the sleight of hand, what it does. So you can actually select a card. You don't know which card it will be replaced with, but
Yeah.
you sure don't know the double punch won't return
Yeah,
the deck.
Of course.
So it's a very accessible card. It's not the best, but sometimes it helps.
Yeah.
For example, if you want to kill off a puppy and you select this the dodge card, you're sure that it won't
Yep.
have the dodge.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Shutting down or knifing him down. I think we can do both. Or I can get an extra card.
and deploy another shadow clone, but you won't be able to use that.
Yeah. So let's just knife it down. I
Yeah,
guess.
let's knife it down. Why not?
Boom. So the throwing knife, I wasn't able to showcase that now. Actually, it does 2 damage, but if there's no free hex behind the throwing, it will the enemy will be immobilized.
Yeah.
So it can be nice. It can save your life, especially to a stronger melee enemy.
Yeah.
Okay, let's use a card for Sue. Let's also Last Resort that helped us last
Yeah.
game.
I'm also a fan of the draw 2 cards, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right. And here?
And battery I also think is nice.
Okay,
If you
let's
play it
take-
early, it will give you an extra energy. So
And this is one of the better cards of Danny.
okay,
What does this do? It actually lets you take a card from an enemy next to
Mhm.
you and play it to the enemy itself.
okay.
It's actually like...
So the enemy can double punch himself.
Yeah, indeed.
All right, pretty cool.
Alright, I think Danny can safely stay up here with this weird machine. the turret's turn, and now let's, maybe we can release the energy. Don't think I will be able to get enough energy. Nah. Yeah, would be nice to showcase that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to find out for yourself, I guess.
Yeah.
So let's just system shock this into oblivion. Boom.
All right. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, guys. As you've seen, update 2 is coming. It's coming on Thursday, the 31st, the last day of March, 4 p.m. CET, so Central European time. That's around 7 a.m. US time for you guys. So yeah, the game will be there. This live stream that we just did will be changed into a recording that we'll make available as soon as the update goes live. So we'll switch back to the previous stream that we had. And for those who managed to see this, I hope you enjoyed this little stream, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed the game, and we hope to see you back later. All right, thanks everyone, see you later.
Ciao, thanks for watching.